Alright, we are back at Minecraft. It looks like, if you look at the map, I'm in the Arctic, but this is kind of my forest village that I want to wall off. It means I'm going to need a lot of wood. I want to go for the shorter trees because it's easier to get them. I got some good advice that you could put a kind of a top on something, and then the trees won't grow any taller than that, so you don't ever have to worry about, trying to platform up for the trees. That seems like good advice. If I want to get into the tree farming business, we'll see. We will see, but it does seem like good advice. I can understand the urge. Okay. I am trying to decide what I want it to look like. Do I want it to be all wood? Or do I want to mix in like a layer of, say, stone or something cool? I don't know that I have a lot of anything cool with me. I don't even think I have a lot of stone with me, but who doesn't want to mine, right? I mean, it's in the title, Minecraft. Okay. Let's keep going. How much room do I have? Not a ton. So we'll have to play with different wall constructs. Ooh, is it getting dark or is it just snowing? It means I should be fishing. How close am I to water? Pretty close. Let's go. And the reason I want to fish is I've seen a lot of cats. I don't have a lot of raw fish right now. And cats like raw fish, but they can be finicky. Wow, okay, yeah, it's up and over, though. Oh. More to the town than I thought. Or remembered. I shouldn't say thought. More than I remembered. Whoops. That didn't work. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the left. There's the water. There is the water we see. That is the hard way to do it. Now it made kind of a crunching sound, but I didn't take any damage. Did my stuff take damage? Is that maybe what happened? I don't know. Well, let's fish while we can. Yeah. So this has suddenly become the fishing episode, not the logging episode. Speedy quick on that one. I got a little start. My wife's mowing my lawn right now. I did mow the larger part of it early. What just happened? But she wanted some exercise. I'm like, go for it, babe. She said I could go record an episode, which I am doing with my arm. Mow the lawn, record Minecraft. Pretty easy decision in my book. But it also tells you why I married my wife. Good woman. That and the whole pretty thing. Funny though, if you think of people and their looks, let's say you're good looking from 20 to 40, right? Or maybe for you it's 15 to 35, whatever, but 20 to 40 seems like a pretty reasonable estimate of your adult attractiveness. And let's say you meet and get married at 25, which would be kind of young, right? So let's say you're together from 25 to 40. So you've got a beautiful spouse for 15 years. Then you live to be 80, let's say. That's 40 years of, we'll just say, a less attractive spouse. I am a less attractive spouse. I'm heavier. I'm wrinkled. And it's only going to get worse because if I live to 80, I still got over 20 years. So, it's not going to get any better. So it just, from that perspective, it just kind of confirms that you shouldn't put too much weight on looks when choosing a spouse, because you're going to spend a lot more time together unattractive than attractive. And I should say unattractive, unbeautiful. You can still be attracted to your spouse, at 59 like I am. But I think my wife and I would both admit we looked better 30 years ago. That's a funny place to put it. It almost looks like the stick is a part of the lure. All right. This is the allure episode, as we discuss human allure. Da, 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 da. Interesting because when I met my wife, I'd had several long relationships prior to that. I had a 7-year, I had a 5-year. I always thought you had to be with someone for at least a year before you got engaged, because you should get to know someone, right? You shouldn't make a hasty decision. But man, my wife and I, when we met, we just knew. Like on the third date, we were talking marriage. And it's just funny how when the lightning strikes, it just throws the logic out the window. When I see these people make impulsive decisions in movies, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Am I not in the water? Why has a fish not come? It's even raining. Is it because of the stick? Am I somehow not fishing because there's a stick there? I think that must somehow be true. How could it possibly have not hooked something yet? Oh, I literally hooked the stick. That's weird. It's weird, right? Like, it's not just me thinking that's weird. Huh. Interesting that it didn't view itself as in water because it was on stick. Okay. I say that, I still haven't... Oh, dude. I was gonna say, I wasn't hoping to catch you. How much fish have we got here? It feels like a ton, but it's just 7. That's probably enough to catch a cat. We'll catch one more. Feels... Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Back to our wood harvesting. For short trees, folks. I wonder what kind of wood I'm even getting. Spruce, okay. Oh, that's a big tree. Is that a super tall tree or just a super thick tree? pretty, that's just a big tree. That's just a big tree. Alright. One looks more my size. And honestly looks slightly misshapen, so I don't mind harvesting it. Not that only pretty trees deserve to live. Whoops. Oh, okay. Remember when you're young, you used to do those mazes? Interesting. What is a challenge when you're young, and how they occupy? Maybe they don't do that now that iPads are a thing. That's an interesting question. If you're under 25, did your parents get you a book full of mazes for you to solve? Was that a part of your life? Or did you just have electronic stuff and you did that? You never got like a book of mazes or a book of word finds? Curious. How different is your life from my life? Can't even imagine living with social media. It's just so different. In some ways worse, some ways better. I remember on many occasions you'd go to meet a friend and they wouldn't show, and you had no way, just before cell phones, you had no way of reaching out and saying, oh, where are you guys? It just wasn't something that happened. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's keep going. At some point, I do want to make sure that we replant some of these. The saplings hit the ground. I haven't been very systematic because I've been getting wood from here, even though... Oh, Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. Okay. Where's home? I got a map. I can find these things. Okay, up. We know we have to go up. Maybe I should be just dropping a bed, but I kind of wanted to go back anyway. Okay, so this is lava. Cool. And then I think the house, I think, is right through there. Uh-oh. Maybe I better be like this. It's not totally dark yet. All right, there we go. That went actually really well. Like, I thought I was being dumb, turning around and leaving. I thought I should have just thrown a bed down, but it turned out to be a good call. Cool. All right. That is the first time I can remember that ever happening in Minecraft for me. Don't kill the locals, guys. I'll be very angry with you. I have my... Nope, I do not. I do not. Okay. Do not have my shield out. But let's skip that out. Where is it? Boom. 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 Okay, stop shooting me while I get my shield out. Whoa. Whoa. What the heck is this spider rider? Is the spider still angry? Spider is still angry. Whoa, guys, a spider rider. That's just fun to say. Spider rider. Yes. Yes, that happened. I got attacked by a spider rider. There's literally arrows in the house. Wow. Oh, there's his buddy. Okay, taking you down because I can't have you hurting local citizens. I gotta defend this land. This is why we need a wall. Build the wall. Oh, there's another bad guy after that. I hope there's still enough people here to protect. Okay, we need to just go down, and then I need to reorganize my stuff. Okay, now let's get. What can we put in bundles? That can go away. I can't stack those, right? No. Those can go in the bundle. Okay. I don't want the rotten meat. A lot of rotten meat around. Good. Kill zombies. Hopefully we still have a decent citizenry here. And they aren't lost. Although I'm not seeing any citizens. Tell me I didn't kill everybody. I don't want to... They're all dead. There's no need to wall this in. I have a bad feeling. Is what that... man. Is this more than just... Like, it doesn't seem very village-like yet. Am I not at the village? Is this just a few houses? Well, maybe this isn't the village I thought it was. It's not. The village I was thinking of is this way. Ooh, ow. This is an extension of the village, but it's not the village. The village is over here, I think. Right? It's either here. Whoa. Okay. Don't be dumb. It's either... Okay. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe it's over that way. Huh. Okay. This hasn't really gone according to plan then. Let's just continue exploring to fill in the map. But I don't think that was the city I thought it was. It's not my forest town. Hey, Foxy. Foxy lady. Have yourself some mutton. Okay, this is the direction we go to fully explore. Now, I don't know if these mushrooms are not. I also don't have room for anything. Red mushroom. If I want more, is it something worth having? I'm here and there's a bunch. Alright, well, that happened. Honestly, a little anticlimactic. The mushroom. Thought maybe I get a new recipe or something. Maybe I've already collected mushrooms in the past. Could be. Is here something? I heard something squeaky. Definitely up high. What's that? Anything interesting? Ooh, doggy. Okay, I think this is a safe way down. You're a wolf, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Map's going to be looking pretty complete here pretty soon. And we can go to the north to the water if we want to move faster. Interesting. What is that? Ah, oh my word. Is this special in any way? I mean, it's ginormous. I've been here before. Let's find out. Usually there's a... yeah, chest. Ooh, lots of goodies. Do tell. Oh, golden horse armor. Oh, I'm carrying way too much stuff. This axe, almost gone. Takes room. Let's see. That can go there, maybe? Nope. I mean, I can come back here, obviously. The lodestones? I know those are good for something. What do I not care about? Why do I still have the axe? Ugh. Okay. Now, clock. I like the idea of a clock. Okay. Golden sword. I'd actually take that over my sword. Looting. Okay. And then golden horse armor. Gotta take that. Four arrows. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, let's put the obsidian there. Okay, not at all dangerous here. Okay, so obsidian. There. Holy moly. Gotta be careful. Does this line up? Alright, well, we need to chop out the weeping obsidian. This I believe to be weeping. Wow. Good thing I don't have anything else to do. Only has to last long enough for my wife to finish the lawn. Our lawn has 3 sections, a large, a medium, and a small. I did the large, she's did the small, but now she's doing the medium. And that adds up to about as much as the large, so kudos to her. Just give her the shout out she deserves. Okay, that's regular obsidian. Okay. Now, how to do this? Now, how do I get up there? How do I'm going to platform up real quick. Okay. Get the weeping obsidian here. That's not going to work. I mean, it might, but it would take forever. Does weeping obsidian spread? Is it like dripstone? How much should I hate it? I guess is another way of asking the question. Okay. I'm a little nervous doing all this platforming with lava around. This is such a big portal, but I like it because it's big, so I'm not actually upset. That's why I'm not changing the proportions. I think there's enough obsidian between what's already here kind of around and what I brought with me. Okay. Boom. That feels pretty good. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, I gotta have an axe out. Okay. And I think I've got to pick this up tomorrow. Not be cray-cray. What is this stuff? Is that cool stuff? It's not redstone, I don't believe. Do I have room under there? Yep. Let's lay down. What could go wrong right next to another portal? Okay. Now, let's continue our work. 5 more. Oof. Okay, I think I might need one more real piece of obsidian, which I believe this to be. Doop doop doop. Man, it takes forever. Okay, now let's do it. I think I've got 2 pieces. I do. Platform up. That's calling it the right thing, right? Platforming up. I think that's what you all call it. That feels about right. Or maybe too much. Maybe just dead too much. Okay. Boom. I think that does it. Now, where will we be? I mean, I hope this is a cool one because it would be very easy to remember, right? Like, remember that giant one? That was so cool. Okay. So let's get our flint out and do it. Oh yeah. I've never actually been standing on it when it activated. Okay, that's a little freaky. Although, green, I think someone said green's good. That sound. I mean, I've had worse. So what do I do here? Like, is this a cool place for some reason? I mean, the coloring's obviously unique and it's very imaginative. I'm going back in. Okay, well, that's definitely the coolest one we've had yet. Whew. Okay, that happened. Now that was pretty cool. I'd like to finish out the rest of the build around this. That's for another time. The tree that's down. Feel obligated to harvest that. Okay, so that's basically it. In terms of finishing off the map, there's just a little bit more this way, and then I've got to decide, do I go all the way to the northwest, or do I head back? Because that was the original plan. Why did the plan get altered? Okay, because I got to remember where everything is, right? So there's the portal on the lower left. There's that house. But I think I've got to go all the way this way. Whoops. To get to the... Oh man, there's just a lot of really bare trees around here. Okay, what am I going to get rid of? 5 cobblestone doesn't do a lot for me. Not at this point. So this would take me back. I think I'm okay with going back. I want to get to work on the wall. I don't think it's going to happen this episode. Like, I had one goal, and I failed. Ooh. I'm amazed how much grass there is all the way down. Okay. Oh. I was thinking this is the village, but it's not. It's just kind of redwoods. What's the description here? Old growth spruce taiga. Okay. Let's get some food. Okay. Right this direction, basically. Very old growthy. Very redwoods to a guy with Californian roots. Hey there, pupper. Lots of mushrooms in the old growth. Kind of makes sense, I think. Don't mushrooms go off like decayed trees? Okay. So I'm going straight this direction. I say straight and I immediately turn. See. You're doing down there. I wonder if there's traps in this game. You're trapping. I'm playing in Drakensong. I'm playing a Dwarven Sapper. Just started that playthrough. And traps, I start with a bear trap, which is kind of cool. I don't know how to use it yet, but I also haven't been in danger yet. I'm just getting going, but it's a very interesting thing to have as a starting, I'll call it weapon, even though I'm not sure it's truly a weapon. There's not much point in stopping for anything because I got 0 room. That's kind of why I want to get back to my village. You know, I say, oh, what am I going to find? I'm not going to find anything. And then, you stumble upon a big, ginormous portal. And it turns out you did have stuff you wanted. Whoa, okay. A little nervous about what's happening here. Love this area, though. Love this area. Okay, that happened. This is a very cool, right between the monuments kind of space. That is very cool. Yeah. Huh. That is a reference point, folks. Okay, let's look for smoke from a village. There. Unless that is actually home, which it could be. Boy, if it is, man, you can see that from a distance. You're safe, Piggy, because I got no room to carry anything you might have. Now, I thought my village was going to be coming up here. But maybe I'm just remembering things completely wrong. Oh, dear. Okay. Glad that wasn't worse. Glad that wasn't worse. Okay, now what do we see? Looks like I can go left and find, like, there's a black thing. Or is the village that way? I'm guessing that way. Let's go check it, see if it is. Then if I'm wrong, we can go towards the black thing. I can see why you'd want to create a road through the forest. Just to be more efficient with your travels. And consistent. Not just, well, I suppose consistency is efficiency. Okay. Is this it? Is this a village? It's a village of mushrooms. Well, doesn't look very village-like to me. Man, I don't know that I've ever seen so many mushrooms in Minecraft. So, the other option is let's go this way towards that black thing, and if we can't find it, we go across, and we're kind of back home, but not the home I thought I was going to. Oh, my word. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Summed it up perfectly. Okay. I suppose I can get on the water, and that would be as fast as anything. Yeah, yep. Okay. Two-day-old green tea that's been steeping the entire time. I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, there we go. Well, you can't argue with a good... Yep. Okay, so we made it back to the boss beacon. Now, ooh, wow. There's more to be seen there, but let's go home for the night. Now, I could, people have been saying I should do more with, whoops, this area in terms of lighting it up so bad guys don't show up. So that's something I could think about as well. Hey, pups. How are the bears? All right, let's get to bed. All right, boom. Okay, so we didn't find the village, which is weird to me because I thought I knew where it was. Is it maybe that way instead? Well, let's okay, first things first. Let's put all of our goodies away. Not like I got more goodies than that. Crying obsidian is not useful to me. Lodestones. Something you can do with a lodestone. Did it make a compass? How do you make a compass? Oops. Oh, wow, have some iron. Okay. How do you make a compass? Red dust. So, what's the lodestone for? What do you... I know you use lodestones for something, I just don't know what. Okay. Well... what do we see? Get rid of. Got a lot of wood. I wanted the wood. I think I'm going to keep most of it. Maybe the coal drop off. A lot of iron. What else can we... emerald we can take. That up there. What else? lot of furry type stuff can go in here. Let's, oh, the clock. And then we go back over here. Okay. Bunch of seed type thing. Oh, the furs. Let's go here. Leather. And then what do I have in the other one? Not much. Mostly mapping stuff. Okay. So sugar cane. Boom. Okay. Nope. Nope. Pumpkin seeds. Where do those go? Here? Boom. Okay. Oh, iron, whatever, ingots or whatever. Boom. And then 4 sticks. Boom. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I want to find my village. I'm at a loss. I think the village is this way. Ow, ow. Super annoying, but didn't actually do any damage. Probably because of the armor. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I just didn't feel like ending the episode there because I didn't feel like anything had happened. I at least want to get back to my village. Ooh, that's cool looking, swimming underneath. Sort of the opposite of my infinity pool at the meadow. Alright, how do we feel? There's definitely a village. I was looking out there. I don't see any smoke for what could be a village. So, I can practice walling in here, but I got all the wood intentionally for a forest city. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get out my shovel for an emergency. I just feel like that could happen at any moment. Alright, how we doing? Oh, hey. I see a portal. I think portals tend to be near villages. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Boy, those potatoes have sure lasted a long time. This is kind of where I thought the village was, so to discover a portal here seems like very fitting. Yep, there she be. Oh, need some work. I think I left the obsidian, though. I did. I left the obsidian. Well, that's a bummer. Ooh, gold nuggets. Yes, please. Okay. Well, that's a lot of cool stuff. That's probably the faster way to do it. Okay. Well, cool. So, now, village, where are you? Hard to get and stay somewhere high enough to see my surroundings. Don't need that out anymore. Somewhere around here there is a village. I'm almost sure. But I've been almost sure of a village several times. All right, what do we see on the shore here? That's useless. Okay. Oh. I feel like it's just right over here. This into the slight right once we get across. Or through this area. A lot of chickens. Have some eggs. I didn't grab the egg. I'm full up. Wow. Okay. I forgot where the other egg was. Well, that's chicken itself. Somebody killed the chicken. Somebody killed the chicken. Not pointing fingers. A lot of people are. All right. Where's my village? I was thinking like right over there. This way? Looking for a village. Gotta be a village in here, right? How have I lost the village? Again, I need to mark the map. I need to print out the map and then mark it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Is this the biggest cavern I've ever seen? Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Wowza. What is that? Is that snow down there? Right there. What is that? It looks like it just goes... It looks like it's so deep, it's not rendering. And now it's getting dark. Way from the edge. All right, let's put a bed here. I think we just discovered something super cool, folks. We sleep at night or during thunderstorms. What is this? It's happening. There we go. I think we're going to have to explore this because that looked like the deepest, biggest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen the mines. Okay. I think we're going to call it an episode. Like, comment, subscribe. All great for the channel and much appreciated. Have a great day, great life, play great games. See you later.